So why don't I like shotgun microphones? So the reason is that even the best sounding shotgun microphones just don't sound that great. The Shep's shotgun is probably the best sounding shotgun, and it sounds it's just not great. The shotgun that is most isolating is probably the Sanken CS3E, which I used to have. And boy, it does isolate, but you know what? It just doesn't sound that awesome. If you want to know a whole lot more about shotguns and other sorts of microphones, and only a very slightly different opinion from my buddy Jeremy Croson, you can check out his book, Good Sounds Easy. It's an excellent primer on sound for film. Now, he would tend to tell you to not use a shotgun indoors, but to go ahead and use it outdoors. You know what? I don't even like them outdoors anymore. Specifically for the reason that all of the sound that's around you outdoors will sound jankier, and I shall explain that. I don't have a shotgun microphone. I've sold all of my shotgun microphones, so we'll just pretend that this is a shotgun microphone. Pretend it's longer. The reason is, although shotgun microphones are quieter off-axis. So if I were talking to this shotgun microphone now, it would be quieter, then suddenly louder right here, and then quieter, and then louder. Although they are better at just picking up stuff in front of them, the sound that does show up on the sides and in the back of them, I find to be so skunky that I just don't like to use them anymore. So I would rather use an exceptionally smooth sounding microphone that pretty much sounds the same, just quieter, a little bit louder, a little quieter, louder, like that. Normally, when we're talking about the sound quality of a microphone, we're talking about what it sounds like when it's on axis. So pretend we were miking this cat. I now have the microphone pointed at the cat's head. That's normally what's important. Look, I'm being a good boom operator. I'm following the cat around. Still following the cat. But in the world of the boom operator, the on-axis sound is not the only sound that's important. You're also concerned about the off-axis sound. Let me illustrate this to you with a really amazing graphic illustration. Here we have two characters in the foreground talking, doing a scene, and a boom operator who's doing a really great job twisting the boom back and forth to get all of their dialogue.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah.
Blah blah.
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 Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah.
Blah blah.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah.
And whether we're inside or outside, it wouldn't really matter with this boom because you're going back and forth between these two people talking, and no matter how well you memorize the scene, somebody's going to step on somebody else's line, and you're going to be a little bit late getting that microphone on axis. And you want to make sure that when you do, the sound doesn't go right on axis like this. You want to make it just seem like it was a little bit quieter and then it got louder, like normal people actually talk. And I have something to say, and you're going to sort of hear it whoosh, and then I'll finish my line. What do you think, dear? And then they will talk, but I'm supposed to sort of interrupt them. Yes, but what about the Tyrannosaurus? I feel the Tyrannosaurus is also a problem. And so you can hear the microphone coming on to me, as it were. That amusing sound, however, was a cat sneeze. You okay, little man? You got a little sneeze? That's a little bit more made to go from one piece of dialogue, or from one switch over to when another character talks. Just it's a little bit smoother of a transition. And that's the secret of the standard microphone. The standard microphone in the film world is the Schoeps CMC 641 or the 6 preamp body with the MK41 capsule, which is a hypercardioid capsule. What people like about the Schoeps is that they sound very nice. They do sound very nice. You'll also notice that they cost $1,600. But they do sound nice. The thing with them is that makes them excellent as boom microphones is that they also sound nice off axis, so that the sound on either side of it sounds essentially like the sound that's coming right at it, just quieter. Now, first of all, I don't actually own a Schoeps. I thought about it, but I tested it. I have A/B tested them against Octava microphones. These are a Russian-made microphone that have an excellent off-axis response that is, to my ear, man, the off-axis response is as good as a Schoeps. Now, you can't just get any cheap Octava 012. You kind of have to get one from a place in the United States called the Sound Room. But it's a $300 microphone rather than a $1,600 microphone. But you do kind of have to get it from this one place because they have higher quality control. But let's listen to some tests that I did between two different microphones. Actually, one that tends to sound a little bit more like the Schoeps. This is an AKG 460 microphone body with a CK61 head, which is not a hypercardioid. It's a regular cardioid, so its polar response is sort of like this, not really like this. Come, civil knight, thou sober-suited matron all in black, and learn me how to lose a winning match. And the AKG's the same. Come, civil knight, thou sober-suited matron all in black, and learn me how to lose a winning match. Now, what we're going to do is I've just taken both of these microphones and I flipped them around, so I'm actually talking up the butt end of them. And so we're only listening to the sound that's coming off the back of them. This has been gained up. Here's the Octava from directly behind it. Come night, come Romeo, come thou day and night. And double checking it with the way it sounds in front of it. Whither then new snow upon a raven's back. And this is the back of it. Come night, come Romeo, come thou day and night. Now let's listen to the AKG directly behind it. Come night, come Romeo, come thou day and night. So this is the back of the AKG. This is the front of the AKG. Oh, upon a raven's back, come gentle night, come love. This is the back of the AKG. Come night, come Romeo, come thou day and night. So to be sure, this isn't actually the kind of difference that in a really great sounding room where you're very close to the thing that you're recording all the time, where it makes that much difference. In the case of recording dialogue on set that is live and active and where you're swinging the microphone around to follow people talking, a Schoeps or the budget version of the Schoeps, $300, the Octava 012. That's just the way that I believe in it. Thanks for watching the Pandora Machine Filmmaking Handbook. Like, subscribe, comment,